Are you ever in need of something just quick and easy to make? Well, I've got the perfect solution for you. Today I'm going to show you how to make a fruit smoothie and a green smoothie. So first, what you need is, you can use so many different kinds of fruits, including bananas, apples, strawberries, raspberries, and you can use chia seeds and flax seeds and vanilla and protein powder and all this stuff. And oranges. And a fun fact about oranges is that a guy named Julius Fried couldn't digest smoothies or milkshakes, and he really liked oranges, and they were too acidic for his stomach, so he blended it up and he made an orange drink. And one of his friends said, "Give me an orange, Julius," so that's where the orange Julius came from.
Oh.
So now step one is to decide what kind of smoothie you want to make. Now there are so many different kinds. There's anti-inflammatory, pre-workout, post-workout, there's a green smoothie, there's a meal replacement, a snack smoothie, and so many other kinds, okay? So now once you decide what kind of smoothie you want to make, you have to figure out what ingredients you want. So today I'm going to be making a green smoothie and a just purely fruit smoothie. So for the green smoothie, I'm using a handful of spinach, which I have here, some almond milk, a banana, some berries, as you can see on the bags, 1 scoop of protein powder, and some vanilla. So, and then for the pure fruit smoothie, I'm just going to be using half a cup of raspberries, some strawberries, and some mango. So now you want to gather your ingredients together. So first I'm going to start off with the green smoothie. So I'm just going to grab a handful of this mixture of greens that I have, and it's spinach and baby kale. And that sounds kind of gross, but it's actually not that bad. And then you just want to put this in first, because then it's closer to the blade of your blender and it blends the best. Okay. So now I'm just going to take a banana and break it up so it blends easier, and put it in after. Okay, and now I'm going to take a cup of just this berry medley that's a ton of different kinds of frozen berries, and you can use frozen berries to make your smoothie colder. I'm going to pour that in next, and then you just need 1 scoop of this protein powder, and there are so many different kinds of protein powder that you can use. This is just a whey protein powder, and there's vegan protein powder and stuff too, whatever you want, And then I'm just gonna put the lid back on here and place it on here. And now on my blender, this is an old one, but there's several different different modes that you can use. So what you want to do is just blend it, and after a little bit, you want to use a spoon or something and mix it around to make sure everything is well blended. Okay, I forgot to add some milk. That's my bad. That's why I wasn't blending milk. Okay. You can use any type of milk you want. I'm just using some almond milk because it's pretty healthy. because they're like frozen in chunks. So then they blend nicer. It seems well mixed. So now, after you're done making your first smoothie, you can pour it into your cup. So it's ready to serve. And a fun fact about smoothies is that they've actually been around for like centuries in the Midwestern cultures, but they obviously like didn't call them smoothies then. So now the next smoothie I'm gonna make is just a smoothie purely of fruit, because some people don't like the whole like green thing, even though it's actually not that bad. So for this one, I'm just going to be using a cup of some strawberries. And now I'm going to be using another banana, because if you use bananas, it gives it a really nice texture, like it makes it smoother, and just break it up so it's easier to blend. And now I'm going to be using a cup of mango chunks too. That's all you need, and you can add like a cup of liquid or a half a cup of Greek yogurt to change the texture if you want to, but I'm not going to do that today. And then it's hard to blend because it's like frozen, but sometimes you just gotta go with it. I'm just gonna add a little bit of liquid because this is more like for food than smoothies, and we just got it recently. I'm just going to mix it around a little bit because the frozen fruit's hard to blend. This one isn't much liquid. It's going to be like a thicker consistency, but that's okay if you want one. So now you're just going to pour it into your other cup. It's kind of like a sherbet kind of texture, but it's okay. So now that you know how to make these two types of smoothies, you can make so many more that, like, any kind you want. And you can mix as many different kinds of flavors and fruits that you want to make your own concoction smoothie. And some tips to remember is that you want to put your hard ingredients at the bottom, stir it in between, and green adds a nasty color but great nutrients for your body. And now you can be as happy as this dog drinking a smoothie.
Well.
Yeah.